Did you know you can make money buying products from retail stores and then selling them on Amazon for a markup? No, you didn't? Well, I'm glad you tuned in because I'm going to tell you how to do that.
Reezy Resells. Follow the hustle.
In today's video, I'm going to be doing a $100 challenge where I go to grocery outlet and try to find products that I can buy at retail price that I can sell on Amazon for markup and make a profit. This is called retail arbitrage, and if you watch this video all the way to the end, you'll know exactly how to do it.
These caught my eye because they're $12.49 and they were originally $25, so there's margin in that, and scanned them and everything looked good, but I had to put them back because I was restricted and unable to get approved to sell them. It goes like that. Now these ones, let's scan these. This is SellerAmp. This is an app that I use to identify products that are profitable to sell on Amazon, either while I'm doing retail arbitrage like this in the store or online arbitrage. Now, this is going to be confusing to you because you don't know how to use it, but just understand that it gives you all the data you need to make a decision quickly. Right here in the middle, estimated sales. It sells 42 times per month. To the right of that, we have our max cost. Our max cost that we can spend on this item to make a profit that we want to make is $3.31. Which is great because our actual cost is only $1.99 and it's selling for $14.47, which pays out a profit of $4.32 or a 218% ROI. Now, we got all the data we need and then some. And now this is assuming we can ship these FBM, fulfilled by merchant, to our customers for $7 or less. And I know for a fact that some of these are going to ship for $5, which means those units are going to be $6.32 profit. Now, if you scroll down here to the bottom, if we spent all $100 from this challenge on this item and got 50 units, they don't actually have 50 units here today, so we can't do that. We would have spent just under 100. We would have had $723.50 in sales value, and the results of those sales would have been $216 profit. That means we make back the 100 we spent on the items and we get an additional $216. Oh yeah, those are going to be a keeper. Let's throw those in the cart. Now, this almond roca is a little bit slimmer of a deal, but it does sell at a high volume. So this is $3 here at grocery outlet, normally $8, so not as big of a margin as the other item. However, the buy box price on Amazon is $14.99 or so. So as long as I'm able to ship this for $5 to $7, which I think I should be able to, I'll stand to make $3 to $5 profit per unit. Even if they don't sell, I'll eat them all. It's always good to have a backup plan. Good girl, Penny. Good girl. Say hi to YouTube, Penny. She's like, no, leave me alone.
All right, now it's time for the boring part of the video. Only the real ones are gonna stick around, but this is the part where I'm gonna show you all of the back end stuff. I'm gonna show you how I list the item, and then once it sells, I'm gonna show you how to print postage, and we are gonna actually take it and drop it off at the post office. So stick around, and if you do, I know you're a real one. Comment real one down below if you're sticking around.
All right, so first things first, move myself out of the way here. We're making a batch in GoToLister. Even though we only have a couple of items, we're just gonna do it like this. This is still way better than using the Amazon app. All right, so once we have that filled out, we're just listing a couple merchant fulfilled items that we just sourced today at grocery outlet. We're going to click create batch, and then we're ready. So normally I would scan in with a USB scanner into this field, but I actually just have the ASINs right here from my SellerAmp buy sheet from earlier today. And so I'm going to paste that in here, make sure I have new quantity 28. Source is going to be grocery outlet Santa Cruz. Buy cost is $2.99. New. Okay, let's search. And you can actually keep scanning, but it will populate it when it's ready to. So we got that listed. Let's now grab the next item. And then we are going to change the information here while we add the new one. And we only have 12 of those. And if you can see the SKU right here, look at the SKU. Boom, the date, the cost, the source, the sales rank, right? The list price, and a random number. Pretty amazing. Okay, search, boom. So now it's going, boom, populated. Both of these are expiring pretty soon, so I'm not going to be able to send these FBA, unfortunately. So once you have everything listed, it's pretty cool here. You can see your cost. So my cost today was 107. I was actually trying to stay right at 100, went a little bit over. Sales value of $594 with a profit of $439.24. Now, that's if it sells at the current buy box price, because that's the buy box price for this listing, $14.99, and the buy box price for this one is $14.80. Things don't always work out exactly as you plan. So for now, that's actually just potential profit, especially if you're a stickler. And keep in mind, this is merchant fulfilled, so this 440 is not accounting for shipping, which is actually a ton. It's probably going to be on average of $5 or $6 per every 40 items, so $200 of that at least is going to be shipping. But that's cool just to see that that adds up. So right now I'm going to send this batch to Amazon. You can click this to view the items. We are going to click accept, and then it will show you this screen and it says success. So it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for the items to actually sync with your Amazon account. So usually I'll just go and do something else, and then I'll come back and everything will be ready to go. So once everything syncs with Amazon, we're going to go into Aura and set up our repricing rules for these items, make sure everything is just perfect. And then hopefully overnight we will get some sales and we'll have some orders to ship out, and I'll be able to show you that process as well. All right, let's get these items off to their final destination. First off, I want to put these in some poly bags just to keep them sealed extra nice. I just feel like it's a nicer touch than just putting them straight into the mailer that they're going to arrive in. Next up after that is putting it into the mailer. I actually have these bubble craft mailers that I'm using up, but normally I would just use a poly mailer, or for items that needed more care, a padded poly mailer. And I do like to add an extra piece of tape just to seal it, because you're better safe than sorry. Then we're going to weigh them on the scale just to make sure that they're the weight that we think they are. Then we're going to go into Vico and make sure we have the correct weight in. In this case, it estimated the correct weight for me and automatically synced it across all packages. And then I'm just going to buy the 3 labels and print them out on my Rollo printer. That right there is my trusty Rollo label printer. This is a thermal printer. It doesn't use ink, and it allows you to print onto 4x6 postage labels that you can peel and stick onto packages with ease. If you're taping labels onto packages, just get one already. Thank me later. And then a quick refresh just to make sure we don't have any orders that came in, and it's off to the post office to drop this off.
Be right back, guys.
Check out this super sweet eBay bag I got from eBay Open Satellite. When you drop them off, always make sure they get scanned as received, because if they don't scan them, you could get dinged by the selling platform for sending them off late, even though you didn't send them off late.
If you think you can't do this, I promise you, you are wrong. You can do this. And I have all the information you need to know to do it for free down below in a link. Download my free Amazon course. This will get you in the game. And if you're smart, if you're ready to do the work, you'll probably be able to figure out everything on your own from there. If you're someone that needs a little bit more guidance, you need me to kick you in the pants to help you succeed faster, I also offer a one-on-one mentorship program. Please click the link down below to see if you qualify for that. See you guys on the next video. Peace.